Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video on my search to find my new car. I've just arrived in my Mercedes A45 AMG to Prestige Cars down in Kent. They invited me down because they have a Lamborghini Gallardo. This is going to be very, very cool. The car is just in their showroom now. It's bright yellow, convertible, and then they're going to bring the car out and I'm going to have a drive on the roads down here in Kent. I'm really excited for this. Excited to see what this car is really like because I've seen a lot of Paul's Hurricane and that is absolutely insane. I didn't want to rule it out. I wanted to come down here, really give it a good drive, a good thrushing, and see if this is a potential car I'm going to buy. Very muted in here, but let's put the window down. Oh, that Lamborghini sound. Right, first gear, and we are underway. Lamborghini Gallardo is in my price bracket, so I think they had this on their website for £89,000. So for £89,000, you are getting a lot of car for your money, but I just want to drive the car first just to really get a sense of how it is because it's a little bit older. This car is 2006. Not saying that it's not a good car because obviously it is a very nice car and back then you were baller as anything, but yeah, it's just I just want to get a full sense of it, drive it, really get a sense of occasion of driving it and decide whether this is a car which I would be interested in buying. Downshift. Oh. There's a little bit of a lag on the gears. A downshift in the Lamborghini is very, very nice. So yeah, like I say, this is in budget. So something which, could you daily this every day, a Gallardo? And are they going to be reliable? I said a similar kind of thing in my Ferrari F430 video, that would it be reliable, the running costs of it, insurance, we've got to think about insurance on this search because insurance is very important. I don't want to be paying an absolute fortune, so that is something where an insurance company could go, no. It's a hard ride, that's the first thing, it's a hard ride. Now one thing I would want, which it doesn't have and it's not going to have, is the paddles to move around with the wheel. Similar to the F430, it didn't do that, but I'm sure you'll get used to that. And it's a soft top, so that's absolutely perfect for England. Put the window down so we can hear a little bit of noise. Oh. 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 That Lambo noise. And you could probably put an exhaust on this car. Would I want something like a Hurricane? Because Supercars of London, he's just got a Lamborghini Hurricane. I've seen it's absolutely stunning. It's just got that newer look. Is this outdated? That's the question. Is this outdated compared to the Hurricane? I think it is. I think it is. Let's get a foot down. Whoa! Whoa! It's just spinning up the wheels. And another little small thing here, I'm being a little bit picky, is the dash looks like an old Audi. So it looks a little bit like an old Audi in here. So the moment you see the dash and all the dials, I know obviously a lot of things are similar, but it looks like a kind of outdated Audi. I don't know if I'm being picky here or not, but there's just a few minor things. I think one thing we need to talk about is depreciation. Sam from Prestige Car was telling me that the previous owner that owned this car for a year did not lose a penny on this car. So that is quite a big thing, not losing any money on a supercar. I know depreciation is so important, but he also did tell me that this car has already had a new clutch at 15,000 miles. So the clutch is needed to be replaced a lot, and that is not ideal. Is that going to cost me a lot of money, the maintenance of this car? I think it will. gearbox on the upshift is way too slow. Way too slow. The Huracan, you're going, on this you're like,
20 minutes later.
It goes down the gears perfectly. One thing I'm not too keen on, really. I know it sounds really bad, but I'm not keen on that. And it's just a few things adding up that I feel this car's going to cost me a lot of money if I was to buy it. It's just not reliable enough. Getting told that a clutch has already been replaced at 15,000 miles. I want to drive this car daily. Like I've said, a Lamborghini Huracan is so much newer, and you know, just would all add up that I would love to own one of them in the future. My budget is not there to own a Huracan, so I can't own one now. But my passion is to one day own one. But I'm going to get my foot down anyway. Good experience, but I gotta rule cars out as I go along as well. It's not a potential car for me that I could see myself buying. I hope this hasn't come across badly. I've got to rule it out because I don't want you guys to think, oh, he's just stringing us along. I'm not. I wanna make this search as accurate as possible, but unfortunately, like I say, more negatives outweigh the positives. But I've absolutely loved driving this car. Funnily enough, I'm actually left foot braking. You'll think, why the hell are you left foot braking? A little bit from my racing background, and also because my left leg can't go anywhere else. It's uncomfortable because it's on the left-hand side of, you know, this little pillar here, and the pedals are so far away from each other that I've had to left foot brake, which is a kind of weird experience. One I could get used to, but I feel I can't relax my left leg. That's sad. Even if that is a thing. But yeah, I think it's been a very cool experience to drive this car. But unfortunately, it's not the one for me. But some lucky man is going to own this car, and it's going to be very cool. Okay, so I've just jumped out the Lamborghini Gallardo, and yeah, I hope that sort of came across okay and you don't think I'm a bit of an idiot, because I do like the car, don't get me wrong. It is a really, really nice car, and obviously it would be a dream to own a Lamborghini, but I feel at this stage in my life, etc., so it's a little bit older, a little bit too old for me. Like I say, I would go for a Huracan if I could, if it was in budget. But an amazing car to drive in the wet, interesting to drive in the rain, because obviously these cars can catch you out. Sounds very good on the downshift, a little bit slower on the upshift. Not the car for me, but these test drives, they are real, and I want to bring you guys along for the ride as well, like I've said many times. So comment below what car you want me to test drive next, what car you think you could see me in, because this journey, we're going on it together. And a massive thanks to Prestige Cars in Kent, very kind of them to allow me to drive this car. I'll put all their links below, make sure you go and check those guys out. They've got a lot of nice stock in there as well, so I was looking around, drooling over most of the cars they have. Anyway guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos, and the search for my new car, and I'll see you soon.